moly.
I was able to beat my action key times pretty quickly though with the new things.
Hey, what is that red arrow? It's so wrong.
You go, what is that jump here?
Hello.
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 Wait, do you go to the left here?
Good job yesterday, Marius.
Thank you.
Hey, I missed the finish.
Is
Jumped
that
against
the right
it.
way?
Oops.
How do you miss it finished?
Yeah, how can you miss that?
Do you go to the left there or?
Yeah, jump
I
left.
missed it with a lot of skill.
Confusing. Well, that,
Like,
for real, this is just a boring map. Just whatever.
Well, more interesting tech than this is difficult on the review. You know that, right?
Still, this is meh.
Quite a lot of tech lately.
Every couple days that I play tech.
Could have been there
Let's stop
yesterday.
playing.
Turn it new?
Ah, there's no Neo.
Yesterday was bobsleigh tech.
Yeah. And you won, or?
Hmm.
Good.
I don't know how, but yeah.
Man, why am I having lags on such a simple map? That makes no sense.
Don't get that jump. Wait, eh? Okay. 17th. Whatsoever. Maybe GPS? Question mark?
I'm just
39
watching
seconds? Yeah, I'm also watching. Oh, I got a... Let me level the album, guys.
Man.
GPS is also not that good.
It's okay, yeah.
Nah.
I want to see this one part here.
Who built the map? Race Philip, okay.
Not race hunts, hmm? Yeah, kind of speed tech ending, right?
Could it be even some no slides maybe? Shorty? Hmm?
There's
Maybe some
one
backwards
turn,
parts.
but no. Like there's one turn that you in theory can no slide, but I don't know if that's the ideal line or not. Because you're gonna get gear issues afterwards if you do the no slide, I just noticed. I just tried the no slide and I got issues with the gear. So no.
I'm thinking about the end.
Yeah, the last left
All
turn.
the
right?
end turn. Yeah, and also the right turn maybe even. Like on the platform.
Oh, you can definitely miss the finish.
Nah, those legs, man. This is... I need to restart
Is this
Trackmania.
Chief Quest really at 39? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks. He releases a few times and misses some corners. So. I mean, could be. Maybe.
Did
we
you
will
write
see
the
some
time
38.
anywhere? I didn't see it when I looked.
Yeah, I didn't write it. Is there overtime
It's
there?
all
or
the time. Yeah, 40.2. Barbus again, what the hell, dude?
He didn't win for quite some time, also for his standards.
Only one guy can
Today,
beat him.
today.
His brother.
Yeah, only one guy himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well,
Or his
they had
brother
two
losing
finals against each other and Arsox
Oh
was
no,
always
no, it's
losing.
Barbus again.
Yeah. Or his brother. Oh, no, okay. Barbus is insane.
Oh, Insane comes from Finland. Ah, there's also German Insane. Are they really the same?
Insane. Good guy, and this guy. Funny guy.
Drifting too much still.
Man.
Yo, Brazina. What's up, man? Long time no see, actually. You're doing great, man.
Yeah, that right turn is really weird after that upper at the end. I have no idea what to do there.
So many times that just don't make enough sense, feels like.
Yeah, casual half-second improvement, but not enough. Half a second more, and then it may be enough.
Still trying to remember the corners.
Man, those legs are so bad. Fuck. Like, I imagine, like, the lags I get is every single time Windows is like, can I update now? Ah, no, he's still playing Trackmania. Can I update now? Ah, he's still playing Trackmania. I mean, I want to try those nosedives, but I feel like it's risky to try those. Like, even if they are faster, they won't be fast enough to, like, make a matter for qualifying to Div1. Just wasted time trying those right now. And I'm not confident about... Like, if I would be confident about a nosedive, then that would be easy, of course. But...
Just try for safe div one time, then you can try them out afterwards.
Yeah, easier said than done, currently.
And a bit more.
That's not safe. I think you need a 0.5 at least.
Really? That low?
Yeah.
I have a 68 and I'm 30th. That's not gonna be enough.
No, might be.
Like maybe
Oh, you need
like
that.
low 0.6 then, okay, but
Yeah, I don't. I think it's 0.5 as well. Sure.
I mean it's such a basic map and we still have 5 minutes to go.
This turn feels so wrong. The first
I'll
left turn.
79 only. Yeah. At least that's Div 2, I think.
Could be.
Yeah, I need a 0.5. That was alright. For what it is.
It's not a bad map, it's just super basic.
Yeah.
Oh no, for me this isn't basic, these drift certificate. You get right.
Okay, I'm safe.
I lost the gear there.
Should I restart? No, oh wait, probably it's still bugged, right? If I restart now, I'm not gonna be playing. Or did they ever fix that?
It should work normally.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Now is a sprout.
Yes.
Okay, that's definitely not a no slide.
So this is not a div 1 time. I can definitely gain point. I can do a 0.4 here.
That was just a 400 improvement, what?
I don't think there's any no slide on this map.
Yeah, the tap seems better in the end as well, yeah.
And the turn I thought would be no slide, I'm just way too fast now with the correct line before. Oh, you can get a gear up there, I knew it. Oh. I'm too fast now. Okay, minus, that's actually bad.
Dude, the react to boost turn is like, this is the make it or break it. How much speed you get there?
I get another gear down.
And also the left drifts before the long right-hander. So odd.
Oh, that's where you can get a gear.
Now you can, at the start already, before the grass, like before the grass auto slide, before the grass you can already gear up there. Yep. And you don't want to do that.
Okay, that's 2 taps.
But I just managed to do that. And it's not the worst. There are worse nose gear downs you can get. But it's still not good to have to, of course.
No.
Yeah, I got it again. Fuck. I'm struggling with that now in Div 1.
I had such a weird gear there, actually.
I'm struggling so much here.
No, dude, I
Such a
can't get a
weird
run
gear.
through. It's so free.
So if we div 1 again, guys. Never call it too early, I'm 43rd.
Lucas Tobi guy Div 1 on attack map.
On attack map, yeah. On attack map. Had a weird gear. I was surprised that I was 0.2 ahead. It's pretty weird. That is alright, yeah. I think it's actually.
Why?
I think I'm gonna drop 20 places.
Why could I be lagging? Task manager.
No, no. I can't finish.
CPU 10%, more than Trackmania. Microsoft OneDrive, yeah, fuck off.
I had, like, I geared up into 5th just before that right-hander.
No. Such a bad end. Would not be enough, I think. 700s? Wait, I'm 56.
Yeah, that's enough, I think.
That
I'm
should
46.
be enough. Oh my god.
But that
Last
behind
attempt.
me.
It was actually such a bad one. I full saved everything now.
When was the last time that I got to 1? Oh my god, dude. We did it, guys. We did it. Div 1. Hey.
Good.
Good.
Nice. I don't think restarting Trackmania is gonna fix my issues, but might as well try.
That's 2,000 players?
3,900.
No, 4K. A moment? No, this is not a moment that I get to 4, guys. Maybe if I win Div 1, but I'm not gonna win an attack map.
Why not? I want a bobsleigh map.
I want to first map.
I want to react the zoom map. I'm stuck.
Barbus is no sliding the ending.
The left turn.
Actually, should watch it probably.
I will do that as well because my drifts were always garbage in the last corner. It can't be worse.
Yeah, I felt really bad.
I was always too early with my drift. Whew.
Nice checkpoint placement in that one turn.
He lost with that nose slide. I thought you meant the turn before. The reactor, yeah.
No, that's
No,
a right
no.
turn.
No, he lost
Or the
with
left
that.
turn.
Yeah,
I'll stick to my drift.
Yeah, same. The drift felt very good.
Like, I don't feel like I can nose like that. I don't want to.
Yeah, it makes sense though, but yeah, I'm not a NASCAR player.
I mean,
Even
as
though
I said,
better than
it's
this last
like
time.
Barbo's got it slower than the others. He lost time there.
Circus hard, yeah. It's okay. I think the ending is a bit awkward on this map. Like the reactor boost section. And the 2 turns before.
Yeah, you just need to drift on the reactor turn so much earlier than you would think usually.
Yeah, I struggled for a long time in the seeding with getting that.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I was 0.1 ahead, even though I had the gear. So weird. Only because I had the reactor boost turn well. Super weird.
You also need to drift cancel the reactor turn at the exit, I think.
Ooh.
And I hate drift cancels.
Like no slides.
Yeah, I don't know, like in Hot Lab League I absolutely love the drift cancels. But in Trackmania I feel like, nah, why?
This drift here, yikes. I don't like it.
I do. It's difficult.
Okay, I drove sub with a touch somehow.
Sub 40.
But I mean, I touched in the reactor boost part.
Well,
On the
you
right?
get penalized.
On the wall?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
like
good
on
to
the
know.
reactor block, I touched on the right. I mean, I was on a good run.
Did you do a nose slide afterward?
No,
No.
even then not.
Your Volltor here is here, Costa.
Yo, Toby. What Toby? Probably shorty guy.
I said Volltour.
I understood Toby.
Yeah, no, Volltour.
Almost Toby.
Almost.
Thought you meant shorty. Toby.
I almost failed the start. Amazing.
I failed to start.
I'm afraid of a nose slide there.
You can near it.
Yeah,
But what do you know? You nose like that?
no. I'm afraid that when I don't Neo, that I will get a nose slide, but I think that Neo is slower than if you just go for a normal drift.
You really don't have to near that.
Yeah, I know, that usually it works,
I mean, I
but
have gotten
sometimes...
nose side stack quite often as well. I mean, I'm also not nearing it now.
Yeah, you can avoid it.
You can get a nose slide if you drift
Okay.
too early.
Hey, Turbo.
Dude, what the hell happened?
That would
I
have
just
been a
touched
moment
and had
going on in
such
the
a
first
long
round.
penalty.
This moment.
It was so weird. I had such a long penalty. Just because I touched the inside somewhere. Stupid. No slide and... Still.
Yeah, that's amazing. Didn't hear my engine. I need to know my engine.
I'll do a Neo slide there.
Oh.
This line, it's so weird.
Wait, why am I not in red? I had a huge crash. Oh, hi, shorty.
Oh, hi, Lars.
Is there an OK Boys meeting?
Yep.
Oh,
You're too late.
I'm joining as well.
No, wait, you're
place
first.
52.
I'm 50th.
Oi!
I'm 53rd, shorty's 54th.
I'm 47th. Marius?
33rd. Sorry.
Guys, you're too fast.
You're the best from us. Oh god.
Is anybody building a Kage map?
Lego and Baku out. I had an idea actually. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I was thinking about, I feel like even though they had like so few maps now, I think they will get a lot of maps now because they talked about it.
I have a good
But
idea actually.
And I kinda would like to build one.
But you don't want to validate it?
No, I'll probably make it easy
My
enough.
controller's empty. There's no
Oh,
way.
no way.
What?
No,
And that's why you never use wireless. Deserved.
Didn't I talk about that before the stream even? That oh my god. What the fuck, dude? Like that I didn't charge the links there. Oh my god.
That is so deserved, like really. Like,
Shut up, Kobe! What do you mean so deserved?
yeah, why do you use a wireless gamepad, man?
There is a thing, a power bank
Huh?
Yeah.
that I always use, like the Xbox Elite 2 power bank, but I forgot to charge that because I needed the other cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
Unlucky.
Would you be surprised if Scrappy won his first cup of the day today? What is this question? Go back in Scrappy shed.
Oh!
You could have. Also, your pet.
I got the biggest slowdown ever. I just went like slightly over that hole. I got a like complete no speed. Or what? And I bumped upwards as well. Like I bugged on the hole or something.
I think it's
Last
plastic.
they have an, it's not plastic. There's penalty surface in the inside of the holes.
I barely went over. Yeah.
I saw this one clip or this one map where they flip much more than you would think out from these holes. Like from Scrappy. Oh,
Lars?
good round.
Huh?
First list, Yannick's let you through for first red, I guess. Or, there's probably last DNF behind you. Is there?
So dumb. No, I don't
No,
think
actually
so.
not. Bingo. This is such a bad map. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
Stop.
have a chance though. Even with the crash, I already lost over 2 seconds just on the first block of the map, you know? Like, like that was like the smallest bit I went over. Like the smallest bit. Like that is always fine. I always do that.
I mean, let's be realistic here. None of us have a chance on this map.
I mean, you have, maybe.
Nah.
I mean, I didn't have a chance probably, but I think top 8 was still good.
Like, once I'm fully back in Trackmania, then yes. But I'm still too bad for that right now.
Let's quickly get the 210 PB in first try afterwards.
Like, I can't go faster than 0.5.
Arsok's out, and what I wanted to say, I saw once that Trilux is actually playing. I saw Trilux was in red and went into green on the finisher, so I think he must be the one then, when I saw him.
So I'm on this server, yeah?
I would guess as well that if you saw him, then he's the one.
He is, yes.
Well, with the Kaki map, I mean, I would not build something super difficult, because I don't even like super difficult Kaki maps, you know? Like, if it takes me an hour to finish, I would say that it's difficult enough. If I build it, especially.
Yeah. I mean, depends what you build, of course.
But neat ideas. I mean, I have one idea that I could use for a map. Like, it's not super new. I'm not sure if it was really used. I mean, Shorty, you know it. Remember the Massa trial? The one checkpoint that was so easy for me and took like almost everybody else like an hour or so.
I don't know which one you mean, but there were a couple of really cool
like
checkpoints.
icy tires, dirt, and you need to brake tap quickly.
Oh, fuck off that. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I am good at that, you know?
You're insane at that. I honestly think you could build a map with that. That would basically be impossible for like 99% of players.
We'll see.
If you wanted to.
I mean, I was wondering, like, I actually checked my tapping speed, like how fast can I tap the button in theory, and I get like around 12 or so per second over a span of 10 seconds, on average, like 12.
Yeah, but that's not the
like,
same as doing brake taps, you know, because brake taps are about the length of the tap and not
I
how
mean,
many
you need
you can
them
do.
very short though as well if you want
Yes.
to tap that quickly. But you want a lot of them in this short space as well. Depends, you know.
It's not
Like,
exactly the same.
I don't know if that's possible that you need to like tap like 10 times in 1 second. That you
Looks
need
out.
to do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, he failed the ending.
I mean, you
Would be
can
cool
try.
for me.
Hello, subtle.
I mean, I can show you my idea. Like, my map only needs an end, and then it's
Yeah.
pretty much
But I mean, I
done
would
already.
maybe do something like that. Maybe dirt wall, something like that. You know, I could try something like that.
I mean, you know what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the thing that most people don't know about. The insane acceleration.
It was actually used in a dragon map.
Yeah, because I showed him.
Okay.
Like, he was
Yeah.
in my stream when I showed it off. And I told him to build a map with that. And he's also doing a kaki with that now. Should have known that before I start mine. Now I have to make mine better than his. Oh. Like, you see that small bush there? Can you hit the bush? Like, is that physically sticking out or just visibly sticking out? Well, if that's physically sticking out, then yeah.
Coco playing.
Time to try faster
What
now.
push?
Got at
What
least
push are you talking
top
about?
32.
In that right turn. Before the jump. Maybe it's graphic settings.
I'll just spectate you and you tell me yes.
Okay, I'll hit it then. I'll go really close to it, okay?
Okay. Very, very close, please. But don't hit it. Austin had a nose slide.
Oh shit, that's the best line. I'm gonna maybe... Okay, no. Okay, wait for it. This one.
You didn't say yes.
Yeah, I need to
I'm gonna cam 7.
try and go as close as possible.
I'm gonna cam 7. Well, yeah, you can hit it. Yeah. You can actually
That's
hit it.
bad then.
Marius? Tab 1?
Yeah, I was so focused on shorty in that turn that I missed the turn.
True.
Yeah, sorry, Marius. I'll join you soon.
I went to white and had to release, and then you have to jump and you can't jump into the drift that well, so it's just costing a lot of time if you have to release there.
Someone also failed it. So many people failed the start. Oh, dude. Already 2 mistakes. Snow? More like out now.
Was that supposed to be funny?
Because snow.
Yeah, I
now.
know. I know.
I now. Yeah, like this man. You're not even here from up in Div 1.
Yeah, at least I can use my gamepad.
Fuck. Oh well.
Oh no, I crashed.
Good folks, Chris, good folks. Hab dich auch lieb. Who made your skin? It was Anto. Anto skins.
He's still active?
Man, I'm out because of that.
Because of me, yeah. First it was Shorty's fault, now it's my fault. Who's next? Lars?
It was Nadeo's fault.
Always Lars' fault.
It's my luck's fault. Clearly, it's not me.
I'm actually super happy that we don't have Ramsteins anymore, simply because of Lars and voice.
I mean, Randsteins are stupid. Was always stupid.
Yeah. You were never shy of vocalizing your thoughts about them.
Nah. I mean, there was the reason why I didn't play Stadium for the longest time. It was that mostly that I was shit, but also that.
You were shit because of the Ramsteins. Do we have another amazing round now with like top 17? Oh, no.
No.
Nice.
We start with 63 players, so it's top 19 rounds. Oh, one dead in game. Oh, Ender's still in. And Jan. So many people that I know. Should be more often. Oh, spammy guy. Oh, someone crashed. Oh my god, he's so lucky. Yo, Sika crashed. Oh my
Apparently
god.
my start is bad.
Stem got PayPal'd. Or PayPal'd someone.
Fenris. Yes. The video is already up on YouTube.
From this couple today? Oh, which one?
Which one might I mean?
Huh? Ah, the one from yesterday, okay. The win. The W.
The start is not that bad, Shorty.
Yeah, not this round. I adjusted the line. Whee!
Bird tag in 5 days. What the fuck, Nando? Oh, wait. Yo, Coco goes for a no slide before the last drift.
Oh, Hasi, you fucking up
winning
the
or
NASCAR
losing with
corner.
Looked actually alright. But it looked also very risky.
And that's what no slides usually are.
Mm-hmm. Murray out.
Plus- I mean, to be fair, Marius, that good start could have really quickly turned into a bad start. Because I almost got the gear down.
Bird tag then grass full speed. But not 3 tag maps in 5 days. I mean, I take this map, it's alright. I would take a more different map.
You can save.
Like, it's just so confusing, like you don't understand the
Scrappy.
system.
Oh. Oh.
The local versus Scrappy. Scrappy has more speed. Oh my god, it's so close! Oh my god, Scrappy out. Shot of Scrappy. So to the person.
Didn't
no
say
Scrappy
Marius say safe?
doesn't win his first.
Yeah, Loco was far behind.
Yeah, but it's 2 out.
There was already a DNF early on, and Loco was far behind. Scrappy made an extra mistake to give Loco the chance. One crashed.
Yeah,
Okay,
that is true.
one other as well now.
Yeah, no first couple day win for Scrappy. Unlucky.
You can get the one right ahead of you maybe. It's a very good one.
Everybody knows that 101 it overflows, right?
Yeah, exactly. Also 101 times 4 is 404, so
I mean, that was a really good round, except the start.
yeah.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. 11th though. Good job.
Like
Also
with the
down
touch.
still in.
Damn.
Like 1 and 1 is 2, so
Nah, never lucky.
I get this too. You won a couple of days, Talibert. You're also in the couple of day winning villa. I don't know how I got there, but I'm there. Oh, Spammy guy, man.
You got there by winning a cup of tea.
True. Thank you,
Yes. Look at that.
Mario. Because he doesn't get 8 then, right?
Yeah, we will see. There's still a chance for him that someone crashes.
It's also funny, Kai, because I actually was peeking in the live stream on that day and I saw that you were still in and I watched it.
You were peeking? What do you mean peeking in terms of what?
You were still in.
Ah, yeah, I was
Watching.
peeking. Okay.
Like peeking with the eyes or...
Yeah, I peeked, like I took a peek at the stream in that day.
Yeah, I thought like peeking in terms of gameplay.
No.
Oh.
No.
It's kind of
I mean,
weird that
you clearly
both
also
you-
did that, but...
Like, it's kind of weird that both of them you say exactly in the same way, with EE
Yeah,
or
peek
EA.
and peek, yeah, true.
It's weird.
Sneak peek
It's-
and to peek.
English is so dumb, kinda.
I think
Thinking better check your mic settings.
doesn't almost every single language have words like that?
I mean,
That have
yeah,
multiple
but
meanings?
Oh, Lars, by the
I
way,
feel like English has it more.
Umfahren and umfahren, for example, is
What
one of the
Marvel?
most-
Yeah, that's the.
can you
that's the
play
ones.
really quick to Myrtle now? Myrtle?
Yeah, you wanna play that, Lars?
Yeah, sure. 38, okay.
Actually, M-U-R-D-L, yeah? Myrtle.
Mhm.
Oh, no Barbers.
Yeah, Coco.
That is actually good, that no slide.
Yeah, it's caught up a bit, didn't
Barbers is out. Why didn't he no slide the last corner when he had that less speed? No.
English is a great language. It makes no sense. It makes a lot of sense, actually. It does make sense. Just some words don't, because they are just imported. But that's how languages work.
I mean,
It's the most popular language, you know. So who's gonna win? My money's on 12th. Or Coco, as import would say.
Coco is the only one doing the no slide, Coco.
Kakao.
I say super conf.
From Stuttgart, Kakao.
But I would also think that 12 will make it, but I say super conf.
Yeah, that no side is
No!
very good.
No! No! No!
Coco!
Man, I'm jinxing so many players
Wait,
lately.
he's in! Carl made a mistake!
Wait, what?
No way.
2006
When?
World Champion, ladies and gentlemen, is out on this couple of the day evening. Good
Did he
job.
fail the finish?
I didn't see that. You missed the fin? How can you
I haven't
miss the
seen it
fin?
either.
If you're too far to the right, you just jump against it with the wall of the dirt, but that should only happen in qualifying.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Exclamation mark clip chat. Go for it.
As I said,
Alright, my
I think
chance
more
is
than
still
12 will win and not super card, but...
Yeah, I'm with. Wait, did you go with Coco as well?
Yeah, I said because he's going for the no slide.
Yeah. So I go with 12 now. Alright. How's that going?
What?
What's the status? Yeah, I'm going for 12.
Nah, it's okay. Then if you call dibs on Coco, then I go for Loco.
No, I go 12.
This is too confusing now.
Go Link.
Loco's also doing the no slide.
Yeah, but last time now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone beats my PB? Great. Only Loco didn't.
Rhetoric doesn't seem fast enough, but as long as there's always one guy making the mistake, you can still take it.
Imagine he wins.
Oh
I had
god,
to- Good start.
that was a crazy corner.
Ah, well, it's a bit hesitant. Well, Link a bit too inside. Ah, but Reptuk overdrifting. Gets a good approach in this corner. But it's still very far. Yeah, this corner is saying it.
I have a question for you. His best is a .16. How is he doing a .16 if he is so shaky on those lines right now?
Yeah, maybe he's shaky
No
because
slides.
top 4.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, That's a 0.4. That beats my PB. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so all the bets are still in.
I think he's just maybe. I guess it's only his start. But the
That was
start is
very
good on this
XCD
map.
shaking.
I mean, it's kinda meh if you're trying. Like, if you go for the perfect start, you're gonna get it slower because of the gear down.
Well, last you got an unlucky loss. Because of something last week where there was no mods to write it. So a
Okay.
delayed one. Did you
Okay,
finish the
round?
Myrtle?
I just started now. Oh.
Very, very close rounds here. Well, 12 with a very good line. Has a lot of speed, gets the gear. Eats a bit of the penalty surface, but gets a very good approach in this corner. Has to overdrift because he went that inside, so it will be Link catching up. No slides versus the slide here. And it's 12 who's still in there. Has a bit more speed. Link! 12 with a mistake. This cannot be real.
Coco!
Oh no, Link!
Oh my god.
no
He's
way.
so lucky.
No way.
What the fuck? Why did Coco crash? The other two make
No
more
way,
sense.
dude. I thought that Link finished because he was 0.01 behind. Wow, what? Dude, crazy. Okay, guys, that's a clip. Another clip. Someone said the ending is weird. It provided content. Okay, final Coco versus
This is
12.
how 12 always wins. He won the round, but he easily could have been out.
Was a bit ahead. Think of Link.
Yeah, but it was close. It was not controlled.
Yeah, well, that's GG. Oh my god, Coco.
That is not GG yet.
Ah, the gear.
Oh, also so close to the edge there.
The
No,
gear
it
was
is.
mudded. Coco wins. GG. Ah, win 16.
No, actually.
Is
Oh,
it
wait,
his first
12,
win?
12
Like,
only had a .18. Like, Rhetoric had a better match PB than 12.
Is it Coco's first win? Because I hardly see him in a couple of days. Like,
It can't be his first.
No.
I don't know how much he played because I've never seen him really.
Yeah.
Maybe because I wasn't in Div 1 in the last couple of years, but well.
I mean, maybe it's his first win in this year, but I doubt it's his first Cup of the Day win.
Let me check.
Must have won like 2 or 3 already, at least.
Well, nice no slide though.
Yeah, nice no slide strat. I mean, a lot of people went for that, apparently.
I have a .59 on this map, wow.
I see
And
him
it
with
looked fast,
2
huh?
victories, the Coco guy.
Yeah, so I wasn't that far off actually.
Yeah, neither am I.
Also,
Yeah,
I
listen.
guess this is his third one now.
Okay.